On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Linguist.
A person who speaks several foreign languages, a person who studies or teaches languages or linguistics.
Examples:
Foreign linguist, cognitive linguist. Though I love literature, I'm a bad linguist.
Phony.
Not genuine, counterfeit, insincere, pretentious.
Examples:
Phony excuse, phony smile. He's a phony salesman who promises things he can't deliver.
Displace.
To force someone or something to leave their home or place of origin, especially as a result of conflict, natural disaster, or manipulation.
Examples:
Displace workers. Displace the explosive power. The construction of a new dam will displace hundreds of families living downstream.
Swell.
To become larger or more inflated, to become more intense or important.
Examples:
Swell at room temperature. Swell a population. His arm was swelling from the insect bite.
Creditor.
A person, company, etc., to whom a debtor owes money.
Examples:
The creditor's claims. Bankrupt creditor. I asked the lawyer to initiate creditor negotiations for voluntary liquidation.
Evoke.
To bring or recall a feeling, memory, or image into your mind.
Examples:
Evoke a sense of awe. Evoke sympathy. This movie is likely to evoke strong emotions in the viewer.
Tame.
To make wild animals domesticated or controlled, especially through specific training. Adjective, not dangerous or afraid of people, either naturally or because of specific training.
Examples:
Tame a wild beast. A tame animal. We have to tame substantial financial deficits at first.
Clown.
A performer, typically in a circus, who wears distinctive makeup and costumes and plays practical jokes, and performs tricks or stunts to entertain audiences.
Examples:
A clown act. Act as a clown. She dressed up as a Halloween clown with a rainbow wig and oversized red nose.
Synonym.
A word or expression that has the same or nearly the same meaning as another word or expression in the same language.
Examples:
Synonym retrieval. Rough synonym. She was searching for a synonym for happiness in the thesaurus.
Obnoxious.
Extremely unpleasant or offensive, annoying or irritating to the point of causing discomfort or harm.
Examples:
Obnoxious habits. Obnoxious odor. His obnoxious behavior at the party made everyone uncomfortable.
Disrespect.
An expression of lack of regard or contempt for someone or something.
Examples:
Mean no disrespect. Disrespect for a customer. His disrespectful behavior towards his elders earned him a stern warning from his parents.
Demean.
To lower or damage someone's dignity, honor, or reputation, to treat someone disrespectfully, often in a way that makes them feel inferior or humiliated.
Examples:
Demean the value. Demean the reputation. You shouldn't demean yourself by taking on tasks beneath your skill level.
Dole.
To distribute or allot something, such as food, money, or other resources, usually in a charitable or humanitarian context. To dispense or allocate in a measured or limited way. Noun, financial assistance provided by the government or an organization to individuals who are unemployed, unable to work, or in need of financial support, grief, sorrow, or sadness.
Examples:
Dole out harsher punishment. Unemployment dole. The government will dole out financial aid to those affected by the natural disaster.
Invade.
To enter aggressively into another's territory by military force for conquest and occupation.
Examples:
Invade other tissues. Invade his privacy. I have no intention to invade your privacy.
Ridicule.
Speech or behavior that makes fun of or mocks someone or something. Teasing, sarcasm, or scornful remarks that are intended to belittle or humiliate. Verb, to mock, criticize, or make fun of someone or something in a scornful or derisive way.
Examples:
Public ridicule. Ridicule at his expense. The ridicule from his classmates made him feel embarrassed and ashamed.
Connoisseur.
A person who is knowledgeable and discerning about a particular subject, particularly the arts, food, or drink, an expert with refined tastes and opinions.
Examples:
Connoisseur of art. Connoisseur of wine. He's a connoisseur of fine wine and can tell you all about the various regions and vintages.
Energize.
To give energy or vitality to someone or something, to invigorate.
Examples:
Energize the body. Energize a team. The motivational speaker energized the crowd with their words.
Downhill.
In a direction that is downward or from a higher to a lower point, in a progressively worse or deteriorating manner.
Examples:
Ski downhill. Walk downhill to the beach. The family's finances have been going downhill since they lost their main source of income.
Industrious.
hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
Industrious worker, industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night. Berate. To scold or criticize harshly, often in a loud or angry manner, to rebuke or chastise severely.
Examples:
berate him for his mistakes. Berate a child. She would berate her husband for not taking out the trash every day. Medicinal. Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease. Examples: medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments. Rev. A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute. Examples: low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev. Profess. To declare openly, often publicly or formally, that one has a particular skill, belief, or feeling, to admit or affirm. Examples: profess innocence. Profess law. He professes his love for her every day, showering her with gifts and affection. Disturb. To interrupt someone who is trying to work, sleep, etc. Examples: disturb the peace. Disturb his sleep. Tourists frequently disturb the island's delicate natural balance. Slam. To shut a door or window noisily, to strike something violently or noisily. Examples: slam the door. Slam the book against a wall. She slammed the door shut, angry at the person on the other side. Anagram. A word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of another word or phrase. Examples: anagram puzzle. Scrambled anagram. The anagram phrases listen and silent show how rearranging a word's letters can create another related word. Prolong. To extend the duration or length of something, particularly a period of time or an event. Examples: prolong the agony. Measures to prolong the lifespan. We need to prolong the meeting for another hour to discuss all the issues. Bully. A person who uses strength or power to harm or intimidate those who are weaker. Verb, to intimidate, harass, or mistreat someone weaker or less powerful. Examples: bully bystander. Bully the weak. The schoolyard bully terrorized the other children and made their lives miserable.
Contagious.
Able to be passed on to others through contact or proximity, especially by infection or disease.
Examples:
Contagious enthusiasm. Contagious virus. The disease is highly contagious and spreads quickly.
Quitter.
A person who gives up easily or does not have the determination to finish what they have started.
Examples:
Easy quitter. Serial quitter. He was labeled as a quitter after he abandoned the project halfway.
Pun.
A humorous play on words or use of words that sound similar but have different meanings, often for a comedic effect, a form of wordplay.
Examples:
Witty pun. Silly pun. The comedian's pun had the audience laughing out loud.
Ruthless.
Lacking in pity or compassion, willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their goals, regardless of the consequences for others.
Examples:
Show ruthless behavior. Ruthless brutality. The dictator was known for his ruthless tactics and had no qualms about using violence to maintain power.
Deceitful.
Dishonest, prone to or engaging in trickery or deception.
Examples:
Deceitful behavior. Deceitful person. The politician was accused of making deceitful promises to gain votes.
Co-founder.
One of several people who establishes an organization or starts a business.
Examples:
Co-founder of the university. Late co-founder. He is the co-founder and chairman of this tech company.
Belittle.
To speak or write about someone or something in a way that shows a lack of respect.
Examples:
Belittle his ability. Belittle through talk. He belittled her in front of the office, making her feel small and insignificant.
Harass.
To annoy, torment, or pester persistently, to subject someone to repeated or chronic attacks or unwelcome attention.
Examples:
Harass the enemy. Harass with constant criticism. She was constantly harassed by her ex-boyfriend and had to get a restraining order.
Catharsis.
A release or purging of emotional or psychological tension, often through artistic or creative experiences or expressions.
Examples:
Catharsis of grief. Spiritual catharsis. Many people find that physical exercise provides a sense of catharsis, helping to relieve stress and anxiety.
Mercurial.
Characterized by rapid and unpredictable changes in mood or emotions, volatile or unstable in behavior or temperament.
Examples:
Mercurial brilliance. Mercurial nature. Her mercurial temperament made it difficult for others to predict her moods.
Retrospect.
A review or analysis of past events, particularly to gain insight or understanding. A consideration of something that has already occurred or been accomplished.
Examples:
Retrospect review. With hindsight retrospect. In retrospect, I wish I had made a different decision.
Devalue.
To reduce the value or worth of something.
Examples:
Devalue the pound. Devalue a brand. Her negative comments about the project only devalued the team's efforts.
Worthless.
Having no value or usefulness, not worth considering.
Examples:
Worthless stock. Worthless coin. The product was found to be worthless as it failed to meet the customer's expectations.
Mediate.
To try to bring about an agreement or understanding between people who are in conflict.
Examples:
Mediate allergic reaction. Mediate a negotiation. The teacher had to mediate a disagreement between two students over a stolen pencil.
Escalate.
To increase in intensity, size, or severity, to make something greater, worse, or more serious.
Examples:
Escalate into a major international incident. To escalate. The situation quickly escalated and turned violent.
Mediator.
A person who acts as an impartial third party to resolve a dispute or disagreement between two or more parties.
Examples:
Legal mediator. Mediator between two sides. The mediator's primary task was to help the two countries resolve their differences and peacefully resolve the conflict.
Embarrass.
To cause someone to feel awkward, worried, or ashamed.
Examples:
Embarrass political enemy. Embarrass my project. He looked for an opportunity to embarrass that actor in public. Misstep. A mistake or error in judgment or action, often resulting in an awkward or embarrassing situation, a misjudged or poorly executed step or movement.
Examples:
Recover from a misstep. Navigating missteps. She took a misstep on the stairs and tumbled down to the bottom. Straighten. To make something straight or orderly, to adjust or fix something crooked, bent, or misaligned. Examples: straighten out a problem. Straighten a crooked picture. I need to straighten my hair before I go to the party. Solvable. Capable of being solved or resolved, able to be fixed or resolved with effort, skill, or knowledge. Examples: solvable problem. mathematically solvable equation. The engineers found the technical glitch in the system was quite solvable with a software update.
Humiliate.
To cause someone to feel ashamed, embarrassed, or degraded, especially in public or through revealing personal information.
Examples:
humiliate him publicly. Humiliate the heckler in the audience. The boss humiliated her employee by belittling her in front of her colleagues.
Ripple.
A small wave on the surface of a liquid, typically caused by an object falling into it or a slight wind.
Examples:
a ripple of laughter. Ripple in the water. Many businesses felt the ripple effect of the economy's decline.
Yell.
To shout in a sudden and loud way.
Examples:
yell for help. Yell as loud as we can. When I asked my father for more money, he became furious and yelled at me.
Afterward.
After the time mentioned.
Examples:
a few years afterward. Go there afterward. We will explain the countermeasure concerning this problem afterward.
Overestimate.
To estimate something to be greater in amount or importance than it really is.
Examples:
overestimate the value. Overestimate the amount of time spent. He tends to overestimate his abilities.
Unfavorable.
Not advantageous or beneficial, opposed to one's interests or desires.
Examples:
unfavorable situation. Unfavorable reviews. The unforeseen weather change resulted in an unfavorable outcome for the outdoor event.
Lettuce.
A leafy vegetable that is often used as a base for salads or sandwiches. It has green leaves and a mild flavor.
Examples:
crisp lettuce. Wilted lettuce. I want a sandwich with extra lettuce, please.
Zucchini.
A type of summer squash that has a green skin and a mild flavor, often used in cooking.
Examples:
zucchini soup. Stuffed zucchini. I made a delicious zucchini casserole for dinner last night.
Confer.
To have a meeting or discussion, to come to a decision or agreement or exchange ideas, to bestow something.
Examples:
confer degree. Confer honor. The leaders of the two countries met to confer on the issue.
Growl.
To make a low, guttural sound, usually similar to that of an animal, expressing anger, agitation, or disapproval.
Examples:
growl menacingly. Growl a command. The dog began to growl at the stranger approaching the house.
Nod.
To lower and raise one's head, sometimes several times, as to show approval, agreement, greeting, or confirmation.
Examples:
Nod at each other. Nod courteously. She nodded quietly in response to the question.
Mustache.
An unshaved growth of hair on the upper lip.
Examples:
A gray mustache. Big mustache. The actor's mustache has become an icon.
Prank.
A playful or mischievous trick, practical joke, or act of mischief performed with the intention of amusing or surprising others.
Examples:
Prank caller. Harmless prank. The group of teenagers played an innocent prank on their teacher, but it backfired, and they got in trouble.
Abrasive.
Causing irritation, rubbing, or friction, especially upon the skin, rough to the touch, harsh and unkind in manner.
Examples:
Abrasive personality. Abrasive material. Using an abrasive cleaner on delicate surfaces can cause permanent damage.
Mellow.
Of a person, relaxed and comfortable, of a color, sound, or light, soft and warm.
Examples:
A mellow apple. Mellow music. He was in a mellow mood after a long day of fishing.
Seize.
To catch or take hold of someone or something suddenly and forcibly, to capture the attention or imagination of something.
Examples:
Seize a person's property. Seize the day. He has the superpower to seize a business opportunity.
Recurrence.
The act of happening again or recurring, the return of something, such as a disease or symptom, after a period of abatement or remission.
Examples:
Recurrence rate. Recurrence after chemotherapy. The recurrence of the flu every winter is a common occurrence.
Condolence.
Sympathy or expression of sympathy offered to someone who has experienced a loss or tragedy, an expression of comfort or consolation.
Examples:
Express condolences. Sincere condolences. Sending a condolence card is a small gesture that can bring comfort to someone who is grieving.
Indescribable.
Not able to be described, named, or classified in words or language, too extreme or intense to be fully conveyed through language.
Examples:
Indescribable horror. Indescribable experience. The beauty of the sunset was indescribable, leaving me in awe of its splendor.
Tuxedo.
Also tux, a formal suit of clothing for men, typically consisting of a black jacket with satin lapels and trousers with a stripe down the side, worn with a bow tie.
Examples:
Black tuxedo, tuxedo jacket. The waiter wore a freshly pressed tuxedo to serve at the upscale restaurant.
Capstone.
A final stone or brick placed on top of a structure, such as a wall or arch, often serving as a decorative element, a high point, or a crowning achievement.
Examples:
Architectural capstone, the capstone of her career. The capstone project was the culmination of the student's 4-year college experience.
Heartfelt.
Genuine, sincere, and expressing deep feelings or emotions.
Examples:
Heartfelt apology, heartfelt condolence. The letter was a heartfelt expression of gratitude to her parents.
Bonobo.
A species of great ape that is native to the Congo Basin in Africa, known for its intelligence, social behavior, and peaceful temperament.
Examples:
Endangered bonobo, bonobo habitat. The bonobo sanctuary is dedicated to protecting and rehabilitating these endangered primates.
Briefcase.
A flat, rectangular container, typically made of leather or other sturdy material, used for carrying documents, books, or other important items.
Examples:
Briefcase handle, leather briefcase. The detective found crucial evidence inside the suspect's briefcase.
Enrage.
To make someone extremely angry.
Examples:
Enrage the international community. Enrage critics. The news of the betrayal enraged him.
Dent.
To make a depression or indentation in the surface of something. Noun, a depression scratched or carved into a surface.
Examples:
Dent removal. Dent his pride. He accidentally dented his car when he bumped into a tree.
Verbatim.
Word for word, in the exact words, exactly as spoken or written.
Examples:
Quote his words verbatim. Verbatim transcript. The court reporter transcribed the testimony verbatim to ensure accuracy.
Sabotage.
The deliberate and malicious damage, destruction, or disruption of equipment, machinery, or other property, often by someone with a particular agenda or motive. The subversion of an organization or institution by secret agents or spies.
Examples:
Active sabotage. Sabotage mission. The sabotage of the factory's equipment caused significant damage.
App.
Abbreviation for application, software designed to run on smartphones and other mobile devices or inside a web browser on a PC.
Examples:
killer app. Cannot log into the app. The discovery of a critical bug caused the company to delay the app's release.
Gamification.
The use of game design elements and techniques in non-game contexts to engage and motivate people to achieve their goals.
Examples:
gamification of education. Use gamification to learning. The company implemented a gamification program to encourage employees to meet their sales targets.
Slang.
Informal or non-standard language that is often used within a specific group or culture and may not be considered appropriate in a professional or formal context.
Examples:
slang phrases. Internet slang. A lot of slang words and phrases were popularized by hip-hop music.
Capture.
A program or security feature used to ensure that a human, rather than a computer program, is accessing a website by requiring the user to perform a task or input specific information.
Examples:
the CAPTCHA on the website. CAPTCHA verification. To secure your website from spam and bot traffic, it's recommended to use a CAPTCHA system.
Squiggle.
A curly or wavy line or mark, especially one that is irregular or difficult to follow. Verb, to draw or write something in a wavy or irregular manner, often with a series of small curves or loops.
Examples:
squiggle line. Wavy squiggle. My signature always has a little squiggle at the end.
Determinant.
A factor, circumstance, or condition that contributes to the shaping, influencing, or determining of a particular outcome or result.
Examples:
environmental determinant. A determinant of crop yields. One determinant of success is having a positive attitude and a strong work ethic.
Sneak.
To go somewhere, or take someone or something somewhere secretly or stealthily. To steal or do something secretly or stealthily.
Examples:
sneak a cigarette. Sneak out of danger. The children tried to sneak out and eat the candy.
Rando.
A colloquial term derived from random, a person who is not known or not part of a particular group, or an unexpected or random occurrence or item, short for randonneur, a type of long-distance, endurance cycling race or event.
Examples:
rando race. A rando on the train. Our team was assigned a rando who didn't know how to play in the game.
Foist.
To impose something unwanted or unwelcome on someone, often by deceit or trickery, to pass off or palm off something as genuine or valuable when it is not.
Examples:
foist responsibility. Foist blame. The company tried to foist unnecessary services on their customers to increase profits.
Nuance.
A subtle or slight degree of difference in appearance, meaning, sound, someone's feeling, etc.
Examples:
Rich in nuance. Subtle cultural nuance. The painter has tried to express every nuance of the woman's expression in his work.
Pushover.
A person who is easily manipulated or influenced, someone who can be easily defeated or overwhelmed.
Examples:
Pushover boss. Stop being a pushover. She's far from a pushover in negotiations and will fight for every advantage.
Manipulative.
Characterized by the use of shrewd, cunning, or deceptive tactics to control or influence others, often in a self-serving or unethical manner.
Examples:
Manipulative behavior. Manipulative language. He was accused of being manipulative when he lied to his friends to get what he wanted.
Empower.
To give someone the power or authority to do something.
Examples:
Empower my life. Empower the secretary to do the same. The company empowered employees to buy low-price items without approval to achieve efficient purchasing.
Envelope.
To surround and cover completely, to encase.
Examples:
Envelop the whole world. Envelop her in a bear hug. The fog enveloped the city, making it difficult to see.
Incentivize.
To make someone want to do in a particular way by offering them a reward.
Examples:
Incentivize carpooling. Incentivize the right behavior. Governments incentivize their citizens to buy eco-friendly products through subsidies.
Elevate.
To raise something from a lower to a higher position, to give a promotion to or assign to a higher position.
Examples:
Elevate educational standards. Elevate a close relationship. Eating food in a hurry elevates blood glucose levels.
Subordinate.
Of lower rank or importance, often used to describe a person in a position of inferiority or inferior status, serving as a secondary or supporting element to something else.
Examples:
Subordinate position. Subordinate role. The CEO's subordinate employees were expected to follow his instructions without question.
Unfettered.
Not constrained or restricted by limitations or rules, free, unrestricted, unbridled.
Examples:
Unfettered access. Unfettered capitalism. The athlete felt unfettered by her recent injury and performed with ease.
Vestibule.
A small entryway or antechamber between two larger rooms, a chamber or passageway leading into a larger building or structure.
Examples:
Vestibule doors. Vestibule area. The vestibule of the building was decorated with beautiful artwork.
Teamwork.
The combined action of a group of people working together towards a common goal.
Examples:
Poor teamwork. Teamwork in business. Harmonious teamwork is essential to the success of this project.
Folly.
A lack of good sense or judgment, foolishness or absurdity, specifically a costly, useless, or pointless building or project that has been created or undertaken for no practical purpose or benefit.
Examples:
Economic folly. Act of folly. It was folly for the hiker to climb the dangerous mountain alone.
Superstar.
A very famous and successful performer or athlete.
Examples:
Superstar athlete. Jazz superstar. She is a superstar in the music industry.
Grouch.
A person who is habitually irritable or complaining, a grumpy or ill-tempered person. Verb, to complain or grumble persistently and in a bad-tempered or discontented way.
Examples:
Persistent grouch. Foul-mouthed grouch. The storekeeper was known for being a grouch towards his customers.
Transgression.
The violation of a law, duty, or moral principle.
Examples:
Inexcusable transgression. Commit a transgression. Reporters questioned the politician about his past transgression.
Perpetrator.
A person who carries out a harmful or illegal act, particularly one that involves violence or deception.
Examples:
Perpetrator identity. Culprit perpetrator. The police have not yet caught the perpetrator of the crime.
Dedicate.
To give all of your energy, time, etc., entirely to a specific person, activity, or cause, to set apart for a particular purpose or use.
Examples:
Dedicate a few hours. Dedicate a chapter to the subject. He dedicated his life to helping others.
Pretension.
The act of claiming or asserting something, especially without good reason or without evidence, an unfounded or excessive claim or ambition.
Examples:
Pretension to authority. Baseless pretension. His pretensions of being a gourmet were quickly exposed when he could not identify basic herbs and spices.
Pineapple.
Tropical fruit with a rough, spiky exterior and sweet, juicy flesh inside, often used in cooking, baking, or as a snack.
Examples:
Ripe pineapple. Canned pineapple. I love to eat fresh pineapple in my fruit salad.
Emir.
A title of high rank used in some Islamic countries, typically for a ruler or governor, a member of a ruling family in such a country.
Examples:
Emir palace. Emir crown. The emir of the small country was known for his generosity towards his people.
Disrupt.
To prevent or stop something, especially an event, activity, or process, from continuing in the usual way by causing a problem or disturbance.
Examples:
Disrupt a well-ordered condition. Disrupt sleep. I'm so sorry to disrupt you when you're pretty busy.
Astound.
To surprise or shock someone with wonder very much.
Examples:
Astound everyone. Astound the viewer. The final result was nothing short of astounding.